and you do it on your desktop, yeah, I think they'll actually use your IP to gain some sort of location-based data.
Yeah, I
And
believe built into the browser. I think Chrome and Firefox has that.
yeah, because I brought it up the other day on Firefox, and Firefox said, "Hey, it wants your location." I said, "No."
Yep.
But either way, the whole point of this is so they roll out, Facebook Places, and I guess their main competitor would be something like Foursquare,
Yep.
um, who maybe a lot of people know about, maybe a lot of people don't know about, but it's been out there for a long time. And Facebook Places little icon is curiously, like it looks like a little map with a pointer inside of a little box, but it curiously looks a lot like a 4 inside of a square. It looks similar. Let me do this for you here. It looks like this. This is what I got. This is my artistic work here. Ready for this?
And soon we'll actually have.
The suspense is probably killing everybody.
Yeah, we'll actually have another screen that we can actually display stuff up, but slow goings here.
Yeah, Mr. Technology over there couldn't get that working.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, of course. Anyway, so this is more or less a rough sketch as I'm drawing live on the internet. I hope people don't think this looks like a swastika.
Oh no! Please,
Okay.
no. All right.
So, this way.
Yep, there you go, right
This
there.
is more or less what Facebook's icon looks like. Now, what if I told you that's a road intersecting with another road?
Which it looks like. It looks like.
Sure, it does. Especially on their icon, it looks like one of the Google Maps, roads or whatever. But you can't tell me it doesn't look like a 4 inside of a square.
That's a 4 inside of a square.
Exactly. So is it just coincidence that the 4 square icon? I don't know if that's supposed to. I don't know why they would even do something like that.
Yeah.
And can't say they didn't know. There's no way. It's curious. Very curious. I just thought that was interesting when I saw it.
Well,
It's so blatantly obvious.
Well, yeah, it is. And now watch. They'll go. Facebook will patent that app. Well, that picture, and that image, and they'll go after Foursquare and take them down.
Probably. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I know.
It'll probably happen.
Okay, let's go on to our next story.
I got this one.
Oh, you got this one? Okay.
Yeah. Apple's rent a TV show service. What do you think?
Yeah. And tomorrow is actually going to be Apple's keynote speech with bringing out new products like I believe they say the new iPod Nano is coming out and the new iPod Touch. But more importantly, people are waiting to see what they're going to do with their Apple TV service. And they're going to say that 99-cent TV shows to fend off Hulu and Netflix, which is very interesting because the way that Netflix has their service is that you pay a one-time fee a month.
Yep.
And you get streaming movies, you get movies in the mail. But when you drop the price down to 99 cents, it becomes inexpensive to actually go ahead and rent movies. I mean, currently, I think right now in the iTunes store to rent a movie is $3.99 for standard def and $4.99 for high def. And when you can go ahead and I think a TV show is, I believe,
Yeah, right now it's more expensive.
Yeah,
but
it's
they want
more
to
expensive.
roll out this 99-cent
Yeah.
rent a show plan.
I mean, you have Netflix, right?
I have Netflix. Yep.
Yep. And I mean, what do you think? If TV shows are 99 cents, would you go ahead and buy it at 99 cents like they do with music?
No, because I don't buy music at 99 cents.
Yeah.
That way. I mean, I don't. It's not really fair since I don't really buy music to begin with. But having a 99-cent TV show is not gonna make me. I mean, I'm no more likely to buy it being 99 cents than it is $8.99.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen. I don't care that much, but people who I don't know, watch Glee or whatever, and they got to get their last show of Glee because they missed it or whatever. And I guess you can get it for 2 days. I think is their plan here. You pay 99 cents, you get it for 2 days. You can watch it at unlimited times.
Yep.
And then it kind of goes the way of digital rights media does.
Yeah, and I mean, it's very interesting to get it down to that price point. I mean, for a lot of people who just want to, instead of going online to watch it, they can just go ahead, pay one flat fee, and then get a good looking quality show for cheap. So instead of
So their main thing is Hulu or Netflix
yeah,
or Hulu. Really, you're going on this. It's completely free. You get whatever shows you want, basically. They're up there as often as you want to watch them, so the quality is not perfect, and you got to watch advertisements. I can deal with that.
yeah. Now,
Um,
you know what the place, well, the business that Apple wants to screw. It's pretty much the cable industry.
oh, is that right? You called Steve Jobs and he told you that?
I believe that they want to screw the cable industry because, I mean, here is the cable industry charging. I don't know how much do you charge. How much do you pay for your cable bill? Well, you don't have cable anymore. That's right.
I don't have cable.
We used
I'm
to.
the lowest tech person that could possibly be on a tech show.
Well, I don't have cable either, but I mean, we paid what, 60 to $80, almost
Yeah,
$100.
I used to pay $100.
Yeah, for
a month
cable,
when I had it.
and you don't even
Unbelievable.
watch most of the channels on there.
Oh, you watch like 8 channels.
Yeah.
We
So
should get. So we should get a la carte TV service.
yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
And I
It'll
mean,
never happen.
well, we'll find out tomorrow if it actually does.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about Apple's. I'm talking about from the cable provider. I should be able to say I want this channel, that channel, that channel, that channel, and that
Well, yeah,
channel.
yeah,
And then they charge me like whatever, $10, $15, even $30 I pay for it.
yep.
But when I got to pay $60 to get the basic cable package to get, 200 channels I'm never going to watch, most of which are repeats. I know that's stupid.
Yeah. All right. Next story coming up
Is there a next story? Do we have a next story?
Yeah. Let's do one more story.
Okay.
Let's do
What do we got?
one more story.
Surprise me. I got nothing here, so surprise me.
All right. How about this? The JooJoo lawsuit shocker.
Okay. You got to
Now-
explain it to me. I don't know about this one.
Now, do you know about the JooJoo?
I know about the JooJoo. Yeah, it was supposed to be like when the iPad came out. It was was it an Android version?
No, it was a Windows. Well,
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Windows when it came out.
I believe actually they made their own OS.
Yeah,
They made
that's right.
they made
It
their
was
own
completely
OS.
different. It was
Yeah.
their own tablet, and it was supposed to be just as good as the iPad, or if not better, it had a wide screen instead of the iPad's 4x3 or whatever.
Now, what actually happened was before the JooJoo actually came out, it was actually supposed to be the Crunch Pad by TechCrunch. TechCrunch
Okay.
by the guy who runs that, Michael Arrington, went ahead and teamed up with a company called Fusion Garage, and to develop this Crunch Pad. And what happened was Fusion Garage actually went ahead and took the design, took everything away from Michael Arrington and TechCrunch, and
There
ran
was-
off with
I
it.
remember hearing about this way back in the day.
Yeah,
Something like this. Okay. Keep going.
What ended up happening was they just blew off TechCrunch and Michael Arrington and went ahead and said, This is ours. You're not going to have any rights with it. We're going to sell this on our own and see you later. And of course, I mean, if you go ahead and you team up with a company to make this type of tablet device before the iPad even was announced and even came out, you're going to be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
So, but what actually happened was TechCrunch and Michael Arrington never signed a contract with Fusion Garage over the JooJoo. They never signed a contract at all. They just were business partners.
Why would you? That makes sense.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I mean, if you
have
want
this great idea for something, and why would you contract somebody?
exactly, and that's what happened is that Fusion Garage said, well, you don't have any ownership over this. We haven't even signed a contract. So we did all the work. You just did all the business deals, and this is ours now. But what happened was Michael Arrington went to court and fought this, obviously. But The the judge, actually dismissed every claim that Michael Arrington had, but actually said that the Fusion Garage and TechCrunch were actually in a collaboration with each other. They actually were business partners.
Okay.
Even though they didn't have any contract or anything, they still work together. So the judge said, both of you, these are both of your these are both of your product. So this is yours. So, yeah. But the
Nice.
judge threw out
Well
yeah. But the judge went ahead and threw out everything else. So now TechCrunch has to go through and prove to them that they were actually working together and had all the ideas and everything put in place and prove all that.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
It's still in the courts.
Yep.
Okay.
It's still in the courts right now, but
so don't expect a JooJoo.
Yes.
No, it doesn't work. Two JooJoo.
Yeah.
That was a really lame joke, supposed to be about Too Fast, Too Furious. But
and I believe the judge actually said that the breach of Fusion Garage was a breach of fiduciary duty.
okay.
So
yeah. I guess we'll see where that goes.
yeah.
I guess it's going to go nowhere. It's going to stay in the courts for the next 2 years, like everything else.
Yeah, it got this far pretty fast. So
Yeah, it's true. I guess it did. This all went down, I guess, just back in like July or February or March or April, somewhere around there.
yeah.
When did the iPad come out?
I believe the iPad came out April 3rd.
Come on, you don't have the date marked in your brain as the happiest day of your life.
No, unfortunately, I don't. But I remember the day pretty well. But
Yeah.
I believe it was April 3rd that it came out. I think so. Is that all the stories that we got?
That's all I got.
That's all I got too. So
It's good to be back,
it is good to be back.
even if it's over the internet like this.
Yeah. All right. Where can they go to find our podcast, Brian?
They can go to internetbuffet.tv.
Okay.
They can go to our Facebook page, Internet Buffet, of course. They could go to our Twitter account, @Internet Buffet. They could go old school and send us an email.
Oh, yeah.
Contact.
Contact.
At internetbuffet.com.
No,
I'm
.tv.
sorry. There's a test. Internetbuffet.tv. Internetbuffet.com, by the way, is some lame website. So I think it's a blog or something like that.
You don't want to send people there.
I probably just give them a plug.
You did.
But they're lame. 2 thumbs down. Plus, it's cheaper, right? We went all out. We bought the .tv.
Exactly. .tv is expensive.
It is.
And then
Very
But when Tuvalu goes down and they sink into the ocean, we just lost our .tv. So
That's all right. We'll have something better by then.
Yep.
Maybe internetbuffet.xxx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardcore edition.
Wait. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's get off that topic.
Okay.
Anyway. So they can go to all those places and find us and
Yep.
send us emails and messages and stuff.
All right, then. Well, for Dustin Dombrowski and
Brian Diamani.
see you next week.
See you next week.